favorite song on this album so far. Pulsating music, fabulous storytelling in the lyrics, and fantabulous guitar work and drumming by the guitarist Sandy LaRock mainly and the drummer of King Diamond. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. And so much of the mystery has been unraveled in this song by telling us about the girl, the brother, the father who's in a frantic mood, angry, comes out with an axe and literally swishes the axe and knocks it into the head of the boy and kills him. And then we also find out the little girl is dead and perhaps the father too.
Yeah, it felt like the father also is dead.
Maybe more of the mystery will be revealed in the next couple of songs. But I love this one. This is my favorite song on the album. A lot of pulsating music, great for headbanging, great for air guitaring. What are your thoughts on it, Max and Kirti?
Well, the character who's been discussed over here, he thinks he's going insane because he thinks it's a dream from below, as he's saying. Probably a reference to hell or cellar because he doesn't think that he's awake anymore. He knows that he's under control from the little girl. And he's seen the story unravel why the little girl is a ghost and why she needs his soul for his dead brother. Basically, he has to pay the price for a long gone sin now. And now his strength in his voice is back again. The tone has changed because now he's questioning his sanity now. He doesn't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know whether it is a flashback happening or...
And then suddenly, at the end of the song, the guitar just shut down. Plug got pulled off. It's as if his soul got taken before he could continue any further questioning his sanity anymore.
I like how you capture the music, the tone and everything that is happening in the story. And they all have a role to play, for sure. I don't know if it is supposed to be his dream while he was supposed to have passed out when the girl appeared. So is it that he's imagining all of this, dreaming all of this while he's down and she was asking him to go fall asleep? Or is it actually a flashback or a story of the past, the reason why the girl is here? So I'm not too sure if it is something has happened or it is just something he's conjuring in his mind. But I like the way the music was created in this one. Also, give me your soul. The way he sings is more pop-like and also more Sting-like. The way again and again on the loop that he was singing, give me your soul, it was more than being scary, the tone and the way of singing, the pitch and everything sounded more Sting-like song than King Diamond. It was more melodious and more, on the softer side. Now let's move on to the next song right away, and that is The Floating Head.
Dream theater like music in this one with the drumming and the bass guitar work. Beautiful, beautiful music. More description about what's happening next. He's lighting candles and a lot of things going on in this song. I enjoyed it, all of it. Let's see what Max and Kirti have to say about it.
It seems that he's finally awake now.
Yeah.
And little girl has left him and he's not possessed anymore. But now he feels a floating head watching him. And now he's lighting candles. He's again desperate for a light. He's gone crazy enough that he wants to light candles everywhere and he's trying to escape the darkness. He doesn't want to get caught in the darkness again.
Who's
But
this
then
woman that makes a presence felt? Some woman is also.
Yeah.
a wrinkled head as it's put,
Yeah.
only the head floating. Then he feels hands put him into water. He says he wants water on his face to wake him up probably from his dream. But then he gets put inside the water
And he's
completely.
drowning literally.
He got a lot more than he asked for. Probably this woman could be the mother who was also brutally beheaded with the same axe that the father
Hey.
used.
Oh.
Because after the axe was used by the father, so probably that's the mother now who came.
True.
Hmm.
Father Picard?
No.
No. Oh, this is it's getting interesting.
Father Picard was a priest, so he
So
can't.
is he here?
He's not here, but it would be bad if he did come. You know, it'd be good.
What are your thoughts?
It got more complex than getting simpler now because this guy is back again. I thought his soul was going to be snatched or something would happen to him, but it seems he's come back to his senses and now he's seeing a floating head of another woman. This time the girl is not to be seen, but there is a woman's head that is floating in the air. He's trying to bring the light or make the room brighter so that he can have some rest. But it seems like, you know, it's so frustrating when you are stuck in a certain phase and it just never gets over. So this darkness and this phase in his life right now is just not getting over. And
It's not just as simple as a phase.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of
And people may have-
restlessness.
Yeah.
Eerie restlessness.
True.
Yes.
Yes, go on.
It's not as simple as just a phrase. People like to say that they're stressed out often, but this is a life or death situation. It's a question of his sanity. It's not a frustrating phase anymore.
Yeah,
It's a reality that he has to take on. That
That's
he may
true,
never. His soul is going to be slashed. It's not a frustrating phase that people. It's not a dull mood. It's not. He's doing bad at his job, right? You know, he has a issue divorce. It's worse than that.
It's worse than that for sure.
His soul is going to be taken. This is worse in his phase, and it's never ending. It's just going on and on
Yeah.
never ending hill, and he's nowhere to go.
We'll move on to the 10th song now, Cold as Ice.
Cold as ice.
We need to know what's going to happen next. Let's continue.
Cold and wet, I'm sitting on my
Oh, cold as ice. I'm cold as ice. One thing I definitely miss after listening to 9 odd songs on this album, this is a 10 song evidently. One thing I really miss of King Diamond is that his dual voices is not making its presence felt. You could clearly tell in this song, this needed his triple voices the most. Colder and colder, darker and darker, all those words that were repeated could have been done by a second voice. But here you had the vocalist, the backup vocalist doing their bit instead of him. The only time I think the I was said very loudly, but perhaps that was King Diamond, perhaps again it was another member of the band doing it. So I really miss that dual vocal ability of King Diamond. Here it's just him singing in one tone, one voice, and nothing else. So that is something I really miss. Even the female vocalist, usually he would do it on his own, the female parts.
Yeah.
So that is what made it very interesting for me. So that is something I miss as he's grown older. Evidently, this is perhaps his latest and perhaps one of his last albums. So, that is something that I really miss, and it's a bit disappointing for me. This is a normal song, apart from the guitar work, nothing really that interested me at all. What are your thoughts, Max and Kirti?
Well, it does miss on its trademark that King Diamond sets apart from other bands. But still, it did make sense to add his second or third voice because we need to show desperation. That voice is for showing strength and it's to show rage. Or to say witches. Or to make use for witches in the story. But there's no witch over here. And it would suit the little girl instead, or the wrinkled-haired woman. But right now they need to show the desperation of the character. He's growing colder. He doesn't have strength to make his voices anymore. He only has strength to give his desperate voice. A voice that he had before he did die. So he's growing colder. He doesn't have strength in this cold frost.
To do all the falsetto.
To scream.
To do the falsetto.
So,
Savio.
Here's Max coming out in strong support of King Diamond.
It's definitely logical.
Why he can't do his dual
because
voices
the person is weak. He's
this
almost
album,
dying.
this song. It's all about the central character, and he really can't do all this when he's so
because
tired
he's
of
so
cold.
frail.
His will has been broken.
Yes. Also, there are no other characters at the moment. He's talking all by himself. I don't know how much is he going to talk before he just dies. I don't know how slow the
It's
death
dragged
is.
on. His character's definitely dragged
It adds to the tragic nature and immensity of the
It's just
album.
not going.
It is actually very correct and proportionate the way the
It is proportionate. Okay. So for Max, it's all going well. It's dark enough, it's proportionate, everything is fine, and it's logical why King Diamond is only using one voice, not his dual or triple voices. Because the character is mono right now, the character is pretty weak, pretty desperate.
It's a wonder he's singing at all.
It's a wonder. He's still describing it's colder and darker. His tongue is not frozen yet.
Yeah.
Still can.
Well, maybe the next song his tongue will be frozen and it will just
maybe
turn
he can't
silent.
sing anything. Yeah, maybe it will be an instrumental. Who knows? Let's find out. But this is all for this one. Yeah. This
We'll have our last
segment.
video after a tiny break. The last 3 songs on this album.
we are cool too.
Yeah, that's it for this one.